Now this is garden tour part 2 because part 1 was already long, so I did part 2. So this is where we stop. It's my peach tree, purple hard plants at the bottom. There's at the back I have Siberia iris, got yellow, and I have where's that purple one? Purple one, but purple already done blooming. So I got yellows. Yellows right now will be blooming. Siberia iris is beautiful. This beauty. Look at how beautiful it is. This is peony Kansas City. It will be so full. It's gonna be like a bun, full of petals. Cannot wait. Beautiful color. I love it. This color. This magenta pink. It's one of my favorite colors. Now we're gonna go this way, and this one is Ito Peony Unique. And I have here's one, and here's second one. Beautiful. This guy, I don't remember for sure name. As soon as it's open up bloom, I will recognize it, but for right now I don't remember, but it's surely beautiful. Now this one is an apple tree, and it has its cluster of apples, be fruits. Last year was first apple we did try, and it was green color, and I was really worried about that it'll be taste soury, and it wasn't. It was taste sweet as can be. This one is start done. It's blooming. It's a kiss of Dracula kiss, and look at how many buds it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On one stem is 9 flowers. This is beautiful iris and 9 stem. It's pretty good. I think it's like an A-class iris that have so many stems. There at the back is a Twilight-Zone rose. Loving it. When I ordered, it came up in a 4-inch can, and it was tall only 3 inches, and now it's about what, 3 feet tall. Beautiful. This is another Dracula kiss, and this one, it's kind of top is down. It's iris called Mother Earth. All irises I bought from Brass Company, and all my lilies I brought from them too. Day lilies. I have lots of day lilies. Of course, right now they're not in bloom yet. Will be pretty soon. So this one is kind of my purple flowers right here. So beautiful. I love it. And of course has day lilies, and that's a phlox. Will be blooming in no time. Now this guy, this is cherry. This cherry, when we ordered 5 years ago, it was have 4 branches. Here, 1, 2, 3, and big one, 4. 4 branches of 4 different cherries on one tree, and we planted, and we have flowers every year. But look at what happened to. Oh, where is it? Here. This is what happened to all fruits. They're kind of like, I don't know, burning down. So I don't have not a single cherry I got in this. Where is it? What? Not a single cherry I got in all these years. So my dilemma is, I probably will cut this down, because if I want to have shade tree, I don't know. I mean, maybe I still keeping it. It's very beautiful when it's blooming, but basically it's no fruits. I mean, I have apple and I have peach that give me fruits, and I would love to have cherry tree, but I guess it's not the right zone. Now all this greenery is day lilies. I have lots of day lilies here. I have a rose here, quite few. They're not open. This one is not open yet. And here's another one, will be open pretty soon. And this dark leaves, it's salvia, and that particular salvia is growing like crazy here. And other states is going as annual. For us, it's perennial. Now I have, so let me show you so far what we have. So all my flower beds I do at the edge of a fence. Try to slowly. So here's we go, and here, and there's the backyard door, and all this is grass. I would love to put more flower beds, but my husband says maybe we'll do a pool here, so maybe no flower beds, which is I kind of like, oh, I don't know. Kind of would love to have more flower beds. And here's we got the play tree house for kids. They love to play when they was smaller. Definitely use lots of swing. Okay, so now let's come behind a tree house, and this what we see at the edge of a fence. It's all greenery. In no time all this will be filled up with some lilies. Now this rose one of my favorite roses in the garden. I don't know the name of it. It starts with beautiful light pink, and then it starts aging up to dark pink. Beautiful. Oh, just gorgeous. And look at there, I got one iris hiding there in the back. Don't know name of it. It was given to me by a friend. So, and this pink one on the floor, I don't know name of it either. But smell from this rose coming just beautiful, beautiful, sweet scent of it. It's just gorgeous. Now this is immortality. It wasn't sorry, it wasn't immortal. It was immortality iris. It's already done. It's blooming. And here's another beauty iris. So beautiful, gorgeous color. So irises that's right now is blooming in my garden. It's early blooming irises. Irises same way, it has early season, middle season, and then late season of blooming. And this one is beautiful Japanese maple. Such a beautiful color here in the corner. And this is crepe myrtle. Here's I got one, to slowly, two, and another one, three. And all this crepe myrtle came from my neighbor, and you can see above fence, it's his crepe myrtles. So that root came up 3-4 feet up, because after our fence it's a drop down, so his crepe myrtle root went up and went in our garden. And since it's growing right close to a fence, I left it, but I will trim it down. I don't want it to grow too tall and kind of give a shade to my flowers, so I will keep them kind of pruned down, except this one can go taller, pruned down. Okay, let's see what I got next. Now, so all this side of a fence is facing east, morning sun and day sun, and our neighbors has a tall live oak tree, so early morning hours flowers don't have sun till it's past that tree. Now I'm slowly backing up, and all this green next to our house is big leaf hydrangeas. Backing up, try to backing up slowly. So, and here's now I back up to our back door. So this is a little bit left over of my coleus over here. I'll try fixing it. This hydrangea I purchased this year, and I just wanna I have some flowers early in the garden, but it's beautiful white. I don't have a white hydrangeas in my garden, and this is big leaf hydrangea. It's not what's called panicle hydrangea, so it's a big leaf hydrangea. It's blooming on old wood, and yeah, and blooming right now. So all these how many you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 big leaf hydrangeas, and every single one of them is a pink. Look at those clusters. They're all pink. I have only one lady cap or lace cap hydrangea. This is oxalis. I like how oxalis playing together with the green leaves. And here will be hosta growing big. And this is liriope and purple heart plant. And this beauty is a stilby. I'm gonna bloom pretty soon. I think this one is a white color. I have few different colors. I have white and pink color astilbe. I rarely see astilbe here in the gardens in North Texas, because lots of gardeners just don't know how to grow them, don't know how to provide correct conditions, and I didn't know too actually till I just plopped it in the ground and it was growing. And this is in a against our wall of a house. This is facing north. I mean, yeah, it's a north side, and it's covered by a house, so it has almost full day of a shade. That's why big leaf is happy here, and still be happy here. And because it's very close to a faucet, I water in this space a lot, so it's constantly wet. Not wet, but yeah, it is kind of have plenty of moisture. And this year I did something. All my pink hydrangeas I fertilized with this guy. So there's one. It's a acidifier, and another one, it's a pink. I don't remember what it's called. So if all my hydrangeas is a pink color, if I add this one, they're supposed to turn kind of bluish, purplish color. So for the first time in 6 years, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna see if it will work or not on my particular, at least my hydrangeas. So I'm very curious to see if they turn anything but pink. And if you look at this way, this is the corner of a house where I start, where our backyard door, and there's Chewy resting. So this space where I'm showing right now, I want this year to put flagstone. I think it's be very beautiful, because every time how I mow grass right here, I'm very worried that something hit this, break a glass door. So that's why I want to work at least up to here. All this wood flagstone. I probably will do this on camera, and this pile of wood is here for a while, but sometimes you have some materials in your garden, and it's our bench. So lots of times I'm sitting on a swing bench, and I love to look at my flowers, and can slowly turn around and look at my irises over there. Of course, I got this post, but then I can look at and I see my peonies, and very soon it will be a crepe myrtle, because here I have what's called grill. But then I turn my head and I can see my vines of clematis, and I can see plugs blooming. So yeah, this is my spot where I love to be. But every garden can have quite few sitting spots. This is my favorite because it's in the shade, and I can turn my head and look at lots of different angle of my garden. Let me show you another one. Like this angle, it's angled pretty good too. You can look at all these flowers. Of course, problem is with this angle, it's that it has sun in your eyes, but you still can see very good portion of the sun, and it's pretty good. Can back up this way. Yeah. So yeah, and I mean it's a pretty good size backyard. I still think it's small, so that's why my channel is called Small Garden. But I'm loving it, and right now is like I said, peony right now is the early season. Lots of them will come out and be bloom even more, and I'm gonna will do all those videos to show you, to share with you guys, because flowers is beautiful. Flowers give at least me a peace and kind of calm. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Have an excellent day and see you next time. Bye.